Hey guys. Despite the fact that Eric Foreman's daughter is the main character on that 90s show, Topher Grace has not returned for the second season. That 90s show began as a spin-off of That 70s Show, a 1998 sitcom centered on a group of high school buddies. That 90s show has a similar format, with the next generation of kids, including some of the original group's children, returning to Point Place, Wisconsin, for more pranks. The 90s show cast and characters expanded with the addition of Season 2 Part 1, although many stars have yet to return for another cameo. Even with the addition of That 90s Show Season 2 Part 2, it appears unlikely that Grace will return. Wilmer Valderrama previously stated that Fez will not return to That 90s Show Season 2 due to scheduling difficulties with other projects. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher did not return for Season 2, after appearing in Season 1. Aside from the original cast, That 90s Show Season 2 is already jam-packed with appearances. Despite playing the original show's major character and the father of That 90s Show's protagonist, Topher Grace has only appeared in one episode of That 90s Show. Why didn't Topher Grace reappear in That 90s Show's pilot? Will Eric ever return? Grace only appeared in the first episode of That 90s Show and hasn't returned since. Some were surprised that Grace appeared in the spin-off at all. Even before the final season of That 70s Show aired in 2006, Grace was trying to separate himself from the show. He decided not to return for Season 8 of That 70s Show, preferring to focus on filmmaking. Grace's next film, Huntington, is set to begin production in June 2024, which will most certainly conflict with the filming of the new show. Netflix and Grace have yet to provide an official reason for his absence from Season 2. However, it appears that Grace is still working on projects outside of That 90s Show, focusing his time and attention elsewhere. That 90s Show reveals Eric faked being carsick so he didn't have to come to Point Place. Laura Prepon plays Eric's wife, Donna Pinciotti, the only original Buddy Group member who returns as a season regular. In the first episode of Part 2, she discloses that Eric got carsick backing out of the driveway while on their way to sea. Eric's parents, Kitty DeBrajo Rupp and Red Kurtwood Smith, seize the chance to mock Eric, twisting the conversation about his absence. Later, as Kitty urges Donna to move her family to Point Place, Donna jokes that Eric may have lied about being carsick to avoid visiting. Though doubtful Grace could appear on the upcoming episode of That 90s Show. Despite his reasons, Eric remains an important character in the plot as Leia's father, Donna's spouse, and Red and Kitty's kid. Eric appears to be unable to continue fake illness indefinitely, and his insistent mother, Kitty, is hoping to reconcile with him soon. Though That 90s Show maintains the traditions and humor of its predecessor, cameos from the original That 70s Show ensemble are critical to keeping the show compelling.